of our students, and of our school. We have a tradition at our formal dinners when it's warm that when the head of school removes his jacket, it's appropriate then therefore for the boys to also follow. Owing to the formality, I will leave my jacket on, but I will allow the boys to remove their jackets if it becomes too hot, and men in the back as well. So welcome to our award ceremony and all school events celebrating the many successes of the year. Today we recognize exceptional students and noteworthy achievements in all areas of school life across all 4 classes. As we pay tribute to all our students, we celebrate our mission: mastery, creativity, responsibility, and leadership. And we recognize the highest ideals of scholarship, artistic expression, community service, athleticism, good citizenship, honesty, effort, and collaboration. Today and tomorrow, as we celebrate our learning community, our people, our place, and our purpose, preparing and inspiring individual growth through community involvement, we are ever mindful of the special opportunity we share as members of this unique school to best meet the needs of our students and our society in a changing world. As we recognize prize recipients today, we also acknowledge the successes of all our students, whose accomplishments are also worthy of high praise. The student who turns the corner, or the student who consistently strives to meet her best, is as deserving of our recognition as the student who always hits the mark. As such, the award ceremony is a community event to celebrate the pursuit as much as the performance, the venture as much as the gain, and the joy and renewal that comes from working, learning, and living together. Above all, we celebrate the strength of our relationships to one another, to ideas, and to the work at hand, and to our larger responsibilities, building confident, capable, and willing individuals through a strong community, one that for nearly 200 years has been and will always be committed to learning and growth of all measure and imagination. Thank you, students, for engaging with us, and thank you, parents, for entrusting your children to our care and for supporting the Academy in our efforts. And finally, thank you to our dedicated members of the faculty and staff, teachers, coaches, dorm parents, advisors, for all they do to teach, to model, to motivate, and to prepare and inspire us for the future. Thank you. If you'd like to come down, I'll pause for just a minute. There are a number of seats in and around. If you'd like to come down and take your seat, please do. The award from the department chair, and in the case of multiple recipients, please hold your applause until all the recipients have been named. Mr. Weidman, Dean of Faculty and Academic Affairs, will hand prizes. Apparently you're also the technician. Will be handing prizes to the chair in each department who will present the award to the recipient. So first, the college book prizes. And Director of College Advising, Mr. Cheney, will hand out the college book prizes for Mr. Weidman as I read the citation. The Colby College Book Prize, given by Colby College Alumni Council and awarded to a junior for outstanding academic achievement and significant contributions to the life of the Academy. The Colby College Book Prize is given to a hardworking student whose curiosity and determination knows no boundary. Jacob Mitchell. Given by the Dartmouth College Alumni Association to a junior according to the following general criteria: a strong candidate for entrance to a college of academic excellence, a person of strong moral character who's made a positive contribution to the community life, who has excelled in at least one non-academic area. Already having been recognized at an earlier ceremony at Dartmouth College and at morning meeting with the Dartmouth Book Prize recipient, please stand and be recognized. She is Cheyenne Kenner. The Harvard Book Prize, awarded annually in memory of Dr. Lyman G. Richards, Harvard College, class of 1919, a lifelong and steadfast supporter of Kimball Union, is sponsored through the Harvard Club of Boston by the generosity of Dr. Richard Son, V5, and Harvard College class of 1949, whose endowment supports our annual presentation of the Harvard Prize book. The Harvard Prize book is a compilation of essays by distinguished Harvard alumni in her traditional crimson binding. It is presented by vote of the faculty to one member of the junior class whose person is akin to Phi Beta Kappa in the best colleges. Ms. Howe is the secretary of the Cum Laude Society, and Mr. Klug is the president of the Cum Laude Society, and both are Cum Laude inductees along with many of the faculty. Juniors and seniors are selected for their high scholarship, character, and love of learning. I would like to ask the seniors who were inducted last year as juniors into the Cum Laude Society to please join Mr. Klug and Ms. Howe on stage, and ask you to please hold your applause until I name them all. And they are Isaac Dano, Nicole Moore, and Chris Morse. Next, I would like to introduce new cum laude members from the class of 2011 who were inducted into the Cum Laude Society this spring. Please hold your applause as I read their names. Felix Ackerman, Damian Affleck, Catherine Chivers, Ian Gagnon, Harry Lee, Alice Moon, Robert Ryder Nugent, Jane O, Sean Plummer, Emily Reeves, Matthew Schlanger, and Michael Shin. And now I would like to announce the 5 junior cum laude inductees from the junior class. Cheyenne Canaroso, Lizzie Exton, Christy Marylander, Jacob Aaron Mitchell, and Kiri Stager. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all the Cum Laude Society members. You are dismissed. And praise for the work that they have done. They are Chris Morse and Harry Lee. Please stand up and be recognized. Class valedictorian is the student with the highest academic record and the strongest course selection at Kimball Union. We will hear his valedictory address tomorrow at commencement, and I simply wanted to recognize him and ask him to please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of the class of 2011, Isaac Dano. In greater depth as part of our senior capstone program. And I would also like to ask them to please stand and be recognized. Please hold your applause until I read their names. Maddie Alderman, Catherine Chivers, Isaac Dano, Ian Gagnon, Charlotte Herbert, Shenandoah Lucero Keniston, Claire Menzel, Chris Morse, and Amy Monroe. In particular, 4 capstone projects have been awarded the highest credit for the depth and quality of their work. Would the recipients of the capstone honors certificates please come forward? Isaac Dano, Ian Gagnon, Charlotte Herbert, and Chris Morse. Departmental awards. Voted by the respective departments and awarded to those students whose work present the department books, and congratulate the awards recipients, beginning with the Arts Department and Ms. McCabe. I also encourage all of you to take some time during the weekend to look at the Taylor Gallery and see some of the outstanding student art that is on display in the Taylor Gallery, just to the north here, the west, as I should say. The Schubert Award for Visual Art, the Academy from 1991 to 2007. The Jim Schubert Visual Art Award is shared by 2 students. The first award for her outstanding skills in the ceramic studio and her profound passion for working with clay, pursuing her future ceramics talents at the nation's most selective ceramics course of study at Alfred University. She is Hannah Fox. The second recipient is a passionate and gifted artist in a variety of media, taking full advantage of KUA's visual art program, creating powerful clay posters, her stunning paintings and beautiful drawings over her 4 years grace our campus. The second Schubert Award for visual art goes to Alice Moon. The Music Award. He changed the landscape of jazz at KUA and represented our program well at the all-state level. He has for 2 years running organized a musical benefit evening coffee house to support good works around the globe. To cap off his musical contributions, he was the title character for Sweeney Todd, none other than Harry Lee. Theater Award for Theater Arts has had a huge impact on the program since her arrival. Whether acting, dancing, singing, working backstage, or speaking to the school, this young woman models passion, honesty, and emotional openness that makes us listen. We are proud to give this year's Theater Award to Catherine Chivers. Dance Award. She came to KUA 4 years ago, never having danced before, and is leading one of the most committed and passionate dancers to pass through our program. Quick, nimble, and luscious are a few words to describe her presence on stage. I did not write that. Daring, constant, and indefatigable depict her studio efforts. She will continue her study of dance next year at Hampshire College with pleasure. The Dance Award goes to Maddie Gallup.